that India is not grappling with the world as it is coming. The fundamental factor for India going forward strategically is the rise of China. And by the way, the rise of China is the fundamental geopolitical fact of the last 20 years, the next 20 years. This is the single largest emergence of a great power on the international scene in 200 or 300 years. Think about it. All the other great powers have been around for a while, right? This is the new great power on the block. It is going to cause seismic disturbance to the international system. What is India's strategy toward that? What is India's response to that? How is India thinking about where it should be? Simultaneously, what you are seeing emerge is the fracturing and fraying of the world I described into, broadly speaking, a smaller section of that world that one can call the free world. Open markets, open economics, open culture, open society. It seems to me that India, both from its head and its heart, should be asking itself, how can we buy insurance against China or toward China? And how do we align ourselves culturally, economically, politically with the world that clearly we have so much more in common than with the other parts of the world? The Delhi bureaucracy at every level, political and professional, is deeply resistant to these ideas of change. Deeply resistant. You have people on the right who are resistant to it for their own kind of strange cultural nationalist reasons. You have people on the left who are opposed to it because they think Jawaharlal Nehru's speeches about Hindu Chini Bhai Bhai in the 1950s should be the governing ideology for the Indian Ministry of External Affairs. So you have a kind of strange combination of reasons why there is resistance to it. But here's the thing that always strikes me about India. Indian society is much more forward-looking than the Indian state. Yeah. If you were to ask yourself, where does Indian society want to be, right? It seems to me Indian society, Indian business, the average Indian person, they're all, their hearts and their heads are in that place. So why is in this great democracy, why is the Indian state not listening to Indian society?
ABP Majha, उघडा डोळे, बघा नीट.